The lumberjack's beard.
Big Jim Hickory was a lumberjack. He lived by the forest in a big log cabin. In a little log cabin, actually. He had burly shoulders and a big bristly beard. Every morning, he did lumbering up exercises. It's very important to limber up if you're a lumberjack. After a hearty breakfast of pancakes and maple syrup, Jim slung his trusty axe over his shoulder, his burly shoulder, and headed out into the forest. Chip, choppity, chop went Jim's axe.
Oh, can I do it?
Go ahead.
Like this. Like this.
That's good. Timber! Echoing through the valley as he felled tree
Timber!
after tree.
If they just want to slide down and all the trees would bring it.
That's right. After a long day of swinging and whacking, cleaving and hacking, Jim headed back to his cabin. That evening, when he was just about to go to bed, he heard a peckety peck at the door. Jim looked down.
I was almost done.
Good job. Jim looked down. He saw a small
Fluffy bird.
and very angry bird. Yeah, he could be fluffy. I just had built my new nest in my tree. Let's say that again.
I just built my new nest in my tree and you timbered it down and I was not done.
That's right, and you chopped it down. Jim scratched his chin. Then he had an idea. That's right. Did you say I suggest? That's a good word. Yeah, the book says I suppose. That's good. I suppose you could move into my beard, he said. Very well then. Very well, said the bird. And in it he flew. Right there, baby girl. The next morning, Jim woke up earlier than usual.
You eat my pandas and eat my tooth.
The birds were chirping at the crack of dawn. He did his limbering up exercises. He got dressed. And he ate his breakfast.
Pancakes.
Yeah, with a little help from a new tenant and his beard. Jim's next job was to strip all the branches and leaves off of the tree trunks and burn them in a big bonfire. After a long day of chopping, snapping,
And tooting.
burning maybe, and crackling, Jim trudged back to the cabin for a well-earned rest. Thank you. No sooner had he put his axe away than he heard a noise at the door. A scratch, scratchity scratch. He looked down to see a very angry porcupine.
No, you need to do it then.
Okay.
A very
Angry
porcupine.
I needed those leaves and pine needles to make a cozy shelter. But you burned them, said the porcupine. Where am I supposed to live now? Snapped the porcupine.
Inside of him, beer.
Really? Jim thought and scratched his chin.
I suggest let's open the door.
I don't think it's a door. I think someone's nailing something on the wall next door. So yes, Jim thought and scratched his chin. Well, he said, what do you say, Gwen?
I suggest you can live in my beer. No, Charlie, yes.
That's right. I suggest you can live in my